Everyone has a unique gift, and Mike, the creator of the 1NELife podcast, believes most people don't know how to use their gifts or what they are. Mike wants you to see things from a different perspective and be true to yourself. The 1NELife podcast unites the world through art, fashion, music, and film. It inspires, motivates, and creates positive energy, love, and compassion to all communities and creates an equal playing field for all. On the 1NELife podcast, they cover topics like building relationships, overcoming adversity, habits of healthy people, and much, much more. We only have one life to live. Be yourself and live your truth. Add the 1NELife podcast to your playlist. That's the number 1NELife. Available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and your favorite podcast platform.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 1NELife podcast. I am Mike M.I.C. Reed, and today I am back. I am back, but I'm not back to do a full show. It's kind of back to say a few things to kind of address last week's announcement that it might be my last show. So I do have an announcement to make. This is where we talk about positive psychology and telling your story, because everybody has an amazing story. And today, my story is still ongoing. And I don't know. I'm gonna just jump into it. First of all, I want to really, really thank every single person who has sent me a message, a text, a phone call, DM, whatever. I was not expecting the response that I got. Wow. And excuse me if I get a little emotional, because I'm always honest with everyone, especially here on my show. I'm very transparent. I don't hold anything back. So, but I would definitely want to thank everybody, because it meant so much to hear from everybody, especially people that I really didn't know that was sending me messages on social media, telling me how I should not quit, that I helped them in some type of way. They got a takeaway from something I said, which is pretty amazing, and I'm truly grateful for that. That has always been my goal, to, for someone to just get a takeaway from one of my shows, from either one of my guests or something I said. So to get these messages, like I'm still getting messages to today, be honest with you. Like, swear to God, somebody just texted me like 10 minutes ago. Still getting messages. It's crazy. I get so much. And I do want to apologize, because there are so many messages. There's no way I can reply to all of them, because they're all over the place. They're on every platform, phone, text, everything. I'm trying to acknowledge each message, but it's hard, like, reading these messages at times, because I'm still kind of going through the motions of everything, going through the process. So, but I definitely want to thank everybody. And I apologize if I haven't acknowledged your message, but I kind of want to do it on a group thing right here and just say thank you. It meant a lot. It really did. One message I definitely want to bring up, because it was the message was kind of crazy, but it meant a lot because it was from Nina, my first wife. And when I tell you guys, that when you find someone, whether it's a friend, relationship, or whatever, when you find someone that has your back 1,000%, no matter what, and as much bullshit as I put her through my lifetime when we was together, and even after, even now, shit. But someone that truly has your back 1,000%, no matter what, you hold on to that person, because it's a rare gem. It's very hard to find. But she sent me a message. I know I'm putting her on blast right now, but I don't care. I'll hear about it later. But she sent me a message saying that that she was like, "That's not the Mike I know. The Mike I know doesn't give up on anything, and he always finds a way." And the way she put it, really kind of struck a light bulb. And then a couple of days later, a good friend of mine, one of my closest friends, he echoed the same message actually, and he called me, and he said the same thing. He was like, "Dude, I've seen you in the mud and in the trenches, and you never give up. You're a fighter." He was like, "That's not the Mike I know." He was like, "You need to figure that shit out." And he was like, "I don't want to hear nothing else about it." So the people that really know me, especially for years, like Nina and I go back 34, 35 years now. And my boy P, we go back, I want to say 15, 20, maybe, something like that. But they really know me, and they know I don't give up. This everything that happened a few weeks ago, when I tell you it was such a blow that I'm not a quitter. Like, if you really know me, you know I don't quit on anything. Like, I don't give up easily. Like, I fight to the end. There is a point to where I do stop fighting, but that's after I know I gave it my all and gave it all my best. Like, I can live with losing things. I can definitely live with it as long as I know I gave it my best. Then I can move on. I can truly walk away from something as long as I know I gave it my best. But when I know I haven't given it my best yet, it really is hard for me to walk away because I don't like living in regret. I do everything to the fullest, 1,000%. I don't like starting something and not finishing it. I figure out a way. Because I believe everything is fixable. I believe everything can work if you put your mind to it. But when I got those messages from Nina and P, and a few other people that's in like my close circle, kind of echoed the same thing. I gotta honestly, like, I'm not embarrassed to say this. Like, I'm still not okay. Like, that blow really took me down. I don't know if it's because it was so much. I just felt defeated. Like, I really felt defeated. And I've been down before, but this blow right here was just different. And I don't know if it was because it was just so much. But yeah, I'm not embarrassed to say it. We always talk about men need to talk about their feelings and open up more. And, so here I am. I'm talking about it. You guys know I've always been transparent and open and honest and, showed my vulnerability on the show. But I definitely need to find that Mike again because I really feel like he's lost right now. And I have to find him somehow. I just can't even think about it. But I am trying. I'm definitely trying. I haven't given up just yet. But again, to be honest with you and transparent, there are days where I just want to go to sleep and just hope I just don't wake up in the morning. I know certain people don't want to hear that, but if I gotta be honest, I'm gonna be honest, like 1,000%. There are days where I just don't fucking want to wake up. But God, for some reason, wakes me up every morning. And I believe in God. He's always been my foundation. I know I don't talk about it a lot. That's because I have a personal relationship with him. But as long as he keeps waking me up in the morning, then I know he has me here for a reason, and I'm going to give it my best. Right now, I am giving it my best. I know I can do more, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in this nightmare that I can't get out of. Like, I really feel stuck. Like, I'm so far down that I can't even see a light right now. But I'm trying. Um, Everybody knows. I think the worst part about it for me is that I hate being by myself. Like everybody knows that. If you know me, like I hate. So I love being in relationships. Like I honestly hate being alone. I've tried it. I don't like it. um, I don't know. I just think differently. Like I want to enjoy life with my person. Like I want to share the good and the bad with that person. The ups and the downs, everything that life has to offer, that's just me. I love hard. Um, I don't like being by myself. And especially like this last, I want to say week and a half, like I literally been by myself. Like I get up in the morning, do what I got to do, and I come back home and I'm just sitting in my room. Like, and I hate it. I honestly hate it because even though I know I have people that care about me and people that reaches out to me, I really feel alone. And I know it's hard to understand that when you're going through things because I have a lot of people that do reach out to me and, want to take me out to lunch, want to do, make sure I'm okay. And I'm grateful for that. But at the same time, I still feel alone. Like I don't have that person and that kills me. So I don't know. It all, honestly, like I've never talked about this part of, like a lot of the history of my mom and, what happened, but I've never talked about the trauma that I deal with. And this is part of the reason why I don't like being alone is because it's an abandonment thing. Like when people leave, I just feel so abandoned and it all goes back to my mom and how all that played out. Um, it just feels like I'm alone. Like everyone just abandoned me. Like everybody, like I had this real cool circle of people around me, these last few months, and it was great. And I just feel abandoned. And I'm not saying that that's it. That's what happened. It just feels that way. It just feels that way. And I don't know how to unfeel it. It just feels that way. But with that said, I know everything's going to be all right. It always is. It's going to take some time. Um, but with that said, I'm not going to stop the show because I've gotten so many people to tell me not to. I am going to take a break because I have so many things that I need to think about. I have so many things that I need to do. Because starting from rock bottom, because honestly, that's where I am right now. I'm literally at rock bottom. I have to be careful with my steps because I don't ever want to come back to this place again. But I am going to take a break. I don't know how long. Hopefully it ain't long. But I am going to take a break and make sure I'm good because right now I'm not. And I need to make sure I'm good before I can come back and talk to you guys and help people the way I've always been helping people and making sure everybody's good. I got to be good first. So with that said, thank you guys again. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you again for all the messages. Wow, it's so overwhelming. And I'm going to definitely try to respond to them all. Also, I want to thank Brenda and Ness over here at Pretty Little Poppy, and because they've been a great supporter of mine, especially taking care of the studio while I've been gone and while I'm gonna take this break. They agreed to step in and help me out, which I truly appreciate them and love them for that. They're amazing. I also want to thank Mike and Cindy for helping me because they didn't have to, but they have. They stepped up and they helped me in some ways that I truly appreciate. I want to thank people that are close to me. I want to thank Nicole because she's been amazing. She's been a true friend. So thank you guys. I don't want to get emotional right now, but thank you guys. I love you guys. Peace, love, and blessings. And I will I'll let you guys soon.